This is day 45 of Zohar Pshat, and we are still in the middle of saying Rabbi Elazar about Shabbat, two Shabbos, and we're on Hamid Bays, and we are Man Iu. Last one in the word line is Man. First one, next line is Iu. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines on the bottom. So Uman Iu. Yesterday we said that there's something which makes Erev Shabbat special. But what is that thing which makes it special? The Kucher Bichu Ichlu V'Amar Ani Hashem. Shabbosai Tishmoru Ani Hashem. So Hashem put himself into Shabbos. Kabiyachol. That's the Shechina in Shabbos, and that's why there's Yira, which comes already under of Shabbos as we come towards Shabbos. But then he takes the fasting direction. V'diek. S and says S las God Chum Shabbos to expand Chum Shabbos da igula, that's the circle, v'yibua to go and the square inside it. V'inutrein, these are two. V'kaba inutrein is treik dushasi, and corresponding to these two, the two kedushos islay lad kora, which he was supposed to mention. Chad v'yichulu v'chad kiddush. Okay, so this is a very packed line. So the I saw in a parish, I looked it up on my DBS program, the Gula and Ribua, and Chum Shabbos, and there's a sefer called Kesem Paz, which is a parish on the Zohar, and he says that Igula, the round is always something which is Le'ela, and Ribua, square, is always something to the Tata. He says the language is Olam Elyon Hanelam is like Igula Fishigu Morel Davar She'en Bo Schal V'Sof. There's no beginning, no end. Because it's round. There's no beginning and end. The point you say is beginning of the circumference, so it's the end of the circumference. As opposed to the ribua, it has four square. It has four sides, and this shows a curtailed space because each line from it starts at one end and ends at another end. So ribua is something where there's which is defined and limited. Igul is something which is not defined and unlimited. So there are two aspects of Shabbos. There's the Shabbos above and the Shabbos below. Shabbos above is the Igul, and then the Shabbos below is the Ribua, and here it's Go Igul. In other words, yes, there's a much more expansive Shabbos. There's the Shabbos which comes down from Shemayim. It's a much more constricted Shabbos. And it could be that's why the Kubalim associate the Shabbos, which we bring into Shabbos, the Isus of the Tata, with Chakal Tapuch and Kadishin. Right? It's a field. Fields are normally square. So this is a field of holy sacred apples. But it's what we bring in is the Ribua, and what comes down from us is Igula. That's the two Shabbosos, the square and the circle. But in Tchum Shabbos, actually, there's an interesting concept, which is Tchum Shabbos is 2,000 amos for to each side, right? But when a person's in the middle of nowhere, then a person gets actually the question is whether he only gets 2,000 amos each side or he gets the corner, which gives in effect 2,600 amos without getting 2,800 amos because the corners are expanded, right? I'm not sure why to get into that. Forget it. Just scratch the last point. But in any event, so the point is that there's these two Shabbos, they correspond to the two parts of Kiddush. Vayechulu, which is the first part, and Kiddush, which is the bracha itself. And evidently, the Vayechulu is about Friday, right? And then it starts with Friday, and then goes into Shabbos, and then there's the Shabbos itself, which is the Kiddush. So there's the finishing of the Ma'aser Shemayim V'Aretz, and then there, which is the square, so to speak, and then there's the Kedusha comes from above, which is the circle. And what's interesting, he says there are two. The the chulu east beit tlas chamesh tevin the kedusha east darim kachin tlas chamesh tevin. Each one has 35 letters. And I didn't count 35 words. And I didn't count it, but evidently it only works out. It doesn't work out according to Nusach Ashkenaz. It says here in the Derech Emes. And Nusach Ashkenaz has Kivanu Chai Uson Kedashim Mikol Amim Shabbat Koshcha Bav Ratzon Here. But in the Nusach of Nusach Ari, it doesn't have those. It just says Tchila Mikrei Kodesh. It doesn't have the words Kibana B'charta. I don't remember the exact lashon without looking into the sitter. But the point is that our version of Kiddush has more than 35 words. Because Nusach William has exactly 35 words. I didn't count again. It could be that it's only with Yom Hashishi adding those words onto Vaychulu. So, but in any event, there are 35 words in each paragraph. However, it works out. And if it was doing it not a Pshat, I guess we go and we count the words. But in any event, V'soli Kula L'Shivin Shmona Kochabrichu L'Knesel Iatabu, and 35 and 35 make up 70. Now I don't know the 70 names. We know the 72 three-letter names. I know 70 names. In any event, Shivin Panim LaTorah. The 70 facets of Torah are made by a Kodesh Baruch Hu together with Klal Yisrael. So therefore, we have 35, which so to speak, will come from below. 35 which come from above. They make up the Shivim Panim LaTorah, and that is the two Shabbos fused together. And now he's going to go next. He's going to talk about how this relates to Zohar and Shamar. But that'll do for today.